like hardcore 90-minute yoga class where I thought I was going to die. And it's true. I felt like I literally thought I was going to die in the yoga class. It's the toughest thing in the world, that Bikram yoga. Tough. But it also, like, resets, I feel like it resets your life. Like, if you're going to be like, if there's something in your life that's missing or you don't know what that thing is, I want to start to work out and I'm going to go do this. But first I got to lose weight. I got to go do a Bikram yoga class because then you're going to feel completely ready to do whatever it is you want to do. It's a perfect little, like, purgatory in between exercise and life.
I just started doing that too, and I am not flexible. That made me realize, like, I can't do a lot of things, and I'm staring at everyone, trying to figure out what's going on. I look like a mess at those places.
I feel like you should never look at other people in a yoga class because...
You'll fall over.
Because, no, not that. Because it'll always make you think, like, you're definitely doing it wrong.
Yeah. Well, the instructor just, like, says the moves, tells you what moves to do, but I don't know what that is, so I have to look at everyone, and I'm looking like... I have no idea what's going on. And I've been there, I think, 6 times, and every single time they ask me, is this your first time?
Oh.
You're like, yeah, actually, yes.
I say yes. I'm like, yeah.
Well, you're probably, they say in yoga, right? They say that you're either strong or flexible. You're probably strong, and Kyle is super flexible. Because I remember when we went to yoga.
I'm strong, too.
Well, of course. But super flexible on top of that, because we've seen Kyle not stretch out and throw her leg, like, in crazy positions to, do stuff. So
that's true. I'm not flexible.
She could probably walk in that class and just own that room.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Hey, so I want to share with you, my sister and I are both having car problems. And I find them both to be 2 of the most unique car problems you've ever heard of in your entire life. I'll share with you mine first, and I have video proof. So I parked my car. My car's been acting kind of weird, like I don't know if you guys remember, like in November, my car was in the shop for a month, right? So I had a loaner car for a month. And the problem was the air conditioning didn't work. And it would come on, it would turn off, and it wouldn't work. It was the weirdest thing. So I left it there, and they couldn't get a part in. It was stuck at Border Patrol forever and immigration. I don't know what the hell the part was. So anyway, it worked for a while. Now my air conditioning turns on really hard or turns off. And then when I park my car's turned off. I park my car. The headlights will blink on and off every once in a while.
What?
That's different.
Like a police car. Like beep, 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 beep. And then I parked my car the second time, and the reverse lights, the tail lights blink on and off for a while. Right? It's the weirdest thing. So I called my friend who owns a car dealership who I bought this car from, and I said, I want a new car. Get rid of this car. I can't take it. I can't believe you sold me this lemon, blah, 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 blah. So anyway, I'm working on that. My sister's problem is the weirdest problem you've ever heard of in your entire life, and it's extremely cool. So she started this new job where she runs Gordon Ramsay's, the chef Gordon Ramsay's, all of his United States operations. And she is a slob. And when I say slob, she's not a slob like Kyle. You and I are slobs where there's 100 water bottles in the car. Like, all you got to do is clean out our crap and the car's clean. My sister's the kind of slob where there's mustard in the carpet. You sit in the back and you might find a hamburger from 6 months ago. Banana peels and piles up and piles up. That's how my sister is, right?
I'm itchy thinking about it.
Yeah, and so she was horrified last week when Gordon Ramsay came in and was like, okay, I'll ride with Elvia. And my sister's like, So she'd been looking for a new car for a while. So yesterday, she went out and bought a new car, but it's a used car. And it's a really nice, fancy car. And so it's got like 20,000 miles on it. It's white and it's really pretty. And so she calls me, and she's had the same car for 10 years, right? And before that, she had the same car for 15 years. So now this car that she has Bluetooth. She's never had a car with Bluetooth, so she doesn't understand how all that stuff works. So I get this phone call from her, and she's like, oh my God, I need some help. I'm like, what's up? She goes, my car. I just bought this new car. I don't know how to use Bluetooth, so I'm trying to hook up my phone. And the other person who had this car, all her contacts are now on my phone, right? So it had her contacts. Not a big deal, except for before she called me, she mistakenly called Adam Levine. No. She's got all these famous people's contacts.
Awesome.
Yes.
And I go, give me the phone numbers, and let's call them. Let's find out. And so she sent me Adam Levine's screen cap of Adam Levine and the cell phone number. And I go, I believe Kyle has Adam Levine's number. Kyle and Adam Levine had a little fling before Kyle was married. And I wonder if Adam Levine has the same number. So I wanted to make sure that, unless you know this is Adam Levine from Syracuse, right? But there's all these other, like, there's other famous people that she sent me screen caps of. And I'm like, okay, so this person, so then she tells me the name of the person whose car, because it says, like, you know, Francine Johnson's contact list. So we're trying to find out who Francine Johnson is, right?
Yes.
So I'm waiting for more phone calls or more texts from my sister.
Who are some of the other celebrities?
Like
have
this
to know.
random, like, you know, the guy who's the CEO of CBS?
Les Moonves?
Yeah. His son.
This is huge.
Oh, the guy's named like Dave Moonves. And I'm like, just got Dave Moonves. I go, how many Moonves are there? It's got to be the son of Dave Moonves, Les Moonves.